The voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, today we're going to talk about the 10x co-founder saying Bitcoin might hit $60,000 this year. Neo has upgraded the keto diet that I'm on, intermittent fasting, and more. But first, let me send a shout out to all the crypto maniac boomers out there deep in the foxholes of the blockchain battlefield trenches. Guys, if you haven't already, kaboom the likes right now. Let the globe know that Champagne Crypto is on the networks live. Indeed, it's a live broadcast. Let them know that we're booming out here with the best of them, guys. Shout out to all the 9 maniacs there in the box. Why We War, Charles, Crypto Stacks, Silver Crypto, and the rest of the boomers worldwide, guys. Let's check out today's mathematics and we'll get right into it. Guys, make sure you're smashing, kabooming the likes right now. Let everybody know that the broadcast is warming up. It's warming up out here, guys. As Bitcoin is currently trading at $6,426. The market cap for all of crypto is currently at $255 billion out there, guys. Ether at 446. Ripple, no need to talk about the rips. Bitcoin Cash at 707. EOS at 721. I told you yesterday I was considering buying EOS. I never got around to doing it, and perhaps I'll do it today. Litecoin at $79. Let there be light. Let there be light, guys. We want to see this thing back at over 100. Stellar at 19 cents. Cardano at 13 cents. We've already confirmed that Cardano will not, I repeat, will not be partnering with Google as the rumors out there have been spread. Okay, it's not true. Okay, they did have a meeting, but apparently Mr. Hoskinson said they're not going to be partnering. That Google may be, okay, perhaps doing their own coin. Okay, IOTA at 99 cents, almost back at $1. Tether there at 101. Tron at 03 at 3 cents. Neo. Guys, Neo at $33. We're going to be talking about Neo. Neo has upgraded, okay? We're going to be talking about that as well. They're doing an upgrade there on their blockchain. We got Monero at 126. We got Dash at 221. Shout out to all the worldwide boomers out there. Mark D. Rafterman, Crypto Roger, Crypto Stacks, and the rest of the worldwide boomers. Guys, today we're talking about $60,000 or a possible $60,000 Bitcoin, according to the 10x co-founder, Mr. Julian Hosp, president of 10x, a popular crypto. If you guys don't know about 10x, 10x has a pay card. 10x runs on Ethereum. There's some sort of like a debit card. It's basically a crypto card. Let's check out the price of 10x. Might as well shout them out. Being that we're talking about what the CEO was mentioning. 10x out there ranked 119 at 63 cents. Okay, it's at 63 cents. It's basically flatline. I remember I picked up some bags of 10x back when it was probably, yeah, I would say about, where was it? Where are we at here? When it was about 250, and then I got out of the bags. I dumped the bags, and I'm glad because the bags are lower. But anyhow, I like 10x, and I think there's also some rewards there. If you use the 10x card, somehow you get some rewards. I'm not sure. You guys may want to look into that. Anyhow, let's check out this article here on CryptoGlobe.com by Omar Faridi. Bitcoin price might hit $60,000 this year, says 10x co-founder. Okay, Julian Hosp. Hosp noted that there would have been have to be a massive positive event for Bitcoin this year in order to hit 60K. I agree. I mean, we'd have to have a hell of an event to propel the bits into the 60K range, okay? 10x co-founder Julian Hosp recently stated that Bitcoin's price could reach the 60K mark sometime this year, despite the fact that it's currently trading at only about 1/3 of the near 20,000 all-time high in December 2017. Hosp, president of the cryptocurrency platform 10x, told CNBC. So he told CNBC. Apparently he was on CNBC. Back then, December price was at 20K all-time high. He predicted, Mr. Julian Hosp predicted for 2018, we're going to see a 5K and a 60K Bitcoin. So 5K, we pretty much hit. So let's see if we can do the 60K. He is still quite confident. This is a quote here from Julian Hosp He told CNBC out there, guys. Let me know what you think about that. It's funny that this article here is popping up because I was talking to a friend just yesterday, and he asked me very seriously. He said, Champagne, what are you going to do when Bitcoin hits 50K? And it got me thinking, because when he asked me the question, and he said 50K, I answered it like if I believed things are going to go to 50K. So, now people are throwing the 50K number around. And I'll tell you, at least for me, I believe. I'm a believer. Okay. I'm a long boomer out here. I got my eyes on the sniper scope. I'm ready to shoot at whatever moves. We're ready to claim what's ours. Champagne is excited. Okay. We may be low. And I told you guys, we may be trading at between 58 and 8,000 for the next couple of months. But I smell a boom coming soon to a crypto coin market cap near you, guys. I'm excited. I'm stuttering. I'm screaming. I'm spitting. I'm sweating. Guys, the energy is correct. Okay, Champagne giving it to you 1,000 out here. Okay, guys, let's check out NEO. NEO has targets large-scale enterprises with new high scalability platform. Check out newsbtc.com. I have this link down below as well. Okay, so NEO has announced it will build a new version of the NEO platform for large scale enterprises. It will require a higher throughput in order to cope with the higher usage requirements of enterprise use. Plan to create divisible NEO units. Right now, you can only send 1, 2, 3 NEO. You can't send like 1.35 NEO. It doesn't work like that. So they have to be sent in whole numbers. Okay. I haven't read this entire article, but I'm questioning right when I read the first sentence there, whether NEO is actually upgrading or are they creating a whole new platform with higher throughput. So it says we'll build a new version of the NEO platform. Says that NEO has announced that they will build a new version of NEO. So what's going to happen to the old version of NEO? The new version of NEO will be designed for high performance use through features such as sharding, which allows the platform to scale. It would also feature divisible units, moving beyond NEO as an indivisible coin, following the problem between NEO and gas. NEO co-founder and core developer Eric Zhang said NEO 3.0 will be an entirely new version of the NEO platform built for large-scale enterprise use cases. It will provide higher TPS and scalability, expand APIs for smart contracts, optimize economic and pricing models, and much more. Most importantly, we will entirely redesign NEO's core modules. So apparently, they're just upgrading. Okay, this the new NEO 3.0. Let me know what you think about it. Let's go back here to the coin market cap and check that NEO price once again. Let's see. NEO, it's basically where it was at yesterday. It hasn't been much volatility on the NEO pricing there. Still at $34. We saw NEO boom above $100 at one point. Don't act like Champagne and the rest of the boomers out there didn't let you know about NEO when it was only Ant shares. Okay, back when it was like $11, they rebranded, they became NEO, they kaboomed like no other. At this point, back when everything boomed, it was over almost over $130 out there. So I like NEO. I'm holding bags. I like the fact that you can stake the NEO coin simply by putting it in the Neon wallet. You will earn gas rewards, a second token. Let's check out what the gas is trading at. Gas token out there. At $10. Okay, so you're getting 2 tokens here. You're getting a bonus token. So basically, it pays somewhat a kind of sort of like dividends. Okay, in the form of gas. Okay, so let me know what you think about that as well as the rest of the maniacs pour in. Champagne's excited, guys. I came back from the gym today doing the strong lifts 5x5. I've been letting you guys know I'm following a ketogenic diet. I'm working out strong out there, heavyweight lifting. Okay. And I was just had reached out to this company, the Perfect Keto. They do keto products, and I take their protein supplements. And they were nice enough to go ahead and set me up with a link where I could share with you guys so you guys can get 15% off. I believe it's 15% off. So I use the low carb protein powder, the keto collagen, and then I use the ketone testing strips. Okay, so I test myself. These are urine strips. So after you've cut the carbs, Okay, you want to make sure that you're producing ketones. Okay, so it takes about anywhere from 1 to 3 days of not eating carbs. You pee on these strips right here, and if they turn color, it lets you know that you're booming in the right direction. So this lets me know that I'm on track out there. So I got a link. I reached out to them. They provided me a link. I believe the link is only for a limited time. I don't know if that's true or not, but let's treat it as such. So you get 15% off the protein powder on anything, actually, the oils, the ketone base. Me personally, I've been using the collagen and the strips. I think I've used the ketone base maybe once or not. I don't remember, but I may get some more of that, guys. Let me know if you guys are interested in any of this. I'm going to be continuing to let you guys know what I'm doing. I'm performing the Strong Lift 5x5 workout. Okay. And today my actual routine, okay, was squat, 5 sets of 5. Okay. You want to go heavy out there, squat. That's the proper form. No, that's not champagne. And then I also did barbell bench press. Okay, 5 sets of 5. There you go. That's not champagne. That's just an example. And then we finish it off with the barbell row. This is for the back out there. You want to do 5 sets of 5 as well. I recommend you guys check out stronglifts.com 5x5. They have an app as well where you could track your workout, your progress, and actually the app will recommend to you your starting weight. What you do is you put in your personal best, how much you could lift the most. So, you tell them, I can lift 1 or 2 times on the bench press, 200, 300, or some of you guys only lifting 100, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Don't compare yourself to the next crypto maniac. Only compare yourself to where you were at yesterday. Okay, guys, don't be comparing yourself to another man. It's not the way the boomers do. Compare yourself to yourself yesterday. So anyhow, you put in the max reps or the max weight, and the app there will let you know, will recommend to you where to start. So you're going to start really light. And every time you go back, you add weight. And before you know it, guys, you're lifting stronger than ever. Shout out to all the maniacs out there. Let's check out the Bitcoin price. We got Crypto Stacks, Why We War, Pepe El Toro, Sori and George, Why We War, Rafter Man. I see you guys. Squat thrust. Don't forget the aqua thrust. Okay. Get better daily, says Rafter Man. Guys, I let you guys know, not only are we booming, okay, financially, but we're booming physically and spiritually as well out there. And perhaps we're going to have to open that chamber sooner than later, guys. But, we're opening chambers, and it's the right time to open the chambers because we don't have any baby bear cubs left in the box. What's left now is only the savages. So if you stuck around right now, we're opening bonus chambers. And, just for sticking around, guys, you're going to be getting more information that I'm going to be sharing with you guys of how to improve daily, guys. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a financial advisor. And champagne is definitely not your father, although maybe I should be. Okay, I'm just a cryptomaniac boomer sharing with you what I'm personally doing, my personal experience out there. Shout out to Pepe El Toro. Need those keto strips. Yeah, I use the keto strips. So basically the way it works, guys, is once you cut out the carbs and the sugar in your body, okay? Once you cut up the carbs and the sugar in your body is forced to gain fuel from a fat source. So you start burning fat, the fat, whether it's on you or the fat that you're eating. That's why I'm eating a high fat diet. So you want to make sure that you're in that ketosis state. And the only way to really make sure is to take a urine test. Okay, so I use these urine strips. It's only $8.99. These are the discounted rates. So it's normally 12, and I believe you get it for $8.99 with my link. It's right down below in the description. And shout out to Perfect Keto. I reached out to them. I let them know, guys, I'm using your product. I'm letting the boomers know. Would you hook me up with a link? Maybe give us a discount. And they came through. So I'm not sure if this is for a limited time or not, but go ahead and jump on it. If you want to follow Champagne on the train, go ahead and jump on it. And of course, you guys know I get a little kickback. If you guys click on the link and, you buy something, they'll probably give me a couple dollars. So if you want to help Champagne out, go ahead and use my link. I would appreciate that. Okay, so, you could test yourself with the strips, and then you could take some protein powder. This is the collagen protein, low-carb protein. It's good for your hair, your nails, your skin, your joints, your digestion. I use it because apparently the collagen protein breaks down a little slower, and it mimics more like meat protein. So, you guys can supplement your protein there with this. I use it, and I enjoy it. Shout out to Why We War. Sounds like a diabetic food plan, says Charles. Yeah, what I'm trying to do is lower my insulin. So, I don't want to, I let you guys know yesterday in my broadcast, some of the people that have been inspiring me, and one of the gentlemen, Mark Sisson, and I have that video linked in my last video where he talks about the benefits of a low carb diet. It's already been established that carbohydrates, sugar, they cause a lot of inflammation. It can cause irritable bowel syndrome. It could cause rashes, and most of the problems out there is due to inflammation out there, guys. You want to cut the inflammation, start trimming the fat. If you get into a ketosis state, you can start burning fat faster. And me personally, I'm trying it out. Again, I'm not a nutritionist, guy. So, it may work, it may not work. So far, I'm getting results and I'm booming. I'm stronger than ever. Diabetics, if eating right is a healthy diet. Okay. Yeah. Everybody should be eating a healthy diet out there, guys. Talking about healthy eating, I've been letting you know about intermittent fasting as well. I invite you guys to check out this video, Dr. Jason Fung, Therapeutic Fasting, Solving the Two-Compartment Problem. And what he means about the two-compartment is the two fuel sources. You have the carbs, the sugars, and you have the fats. And you got to burn through the carbs and sugars before you start tapping into the fats. So fasting, intermittent fasting, and fasting can actually help to do that and get you in that state faster. Again, I'm not going to explain everything, guys. Check this out if you want to learn more. Check out the videos linked down below. Okay, guys, I'm just sharing with you guys what I'm doing here in the Bitcoin off season, because I believe that we're not going to see a boom till at least the fall. I may be wrong. Okay, I may be wrong. I'm positive all the time. But if you ask me my personal opinion, are we going to boom this summer? I'm going to say probably not. This summer I'm on the off season, so I'm still, with the crypto and the bits, and we'll still tune in. But I think according to the data that I've collected, me personally, my personal opinion is that boom's coming soon to a coin market cap near you. And I want to be prepared to lift even more weights when we perhaps even hit $60,000 on Bitcoin, like Julian Hosp, the president of 10X, has predicted. He said it could reach 60K. Champ, do you drink milk? Says Crypto Stacks. No, I don't drink milk. I don't drink milk. I drink almond milk. I use almond milk with that protein powder. Okay, and that protein powder is all natural, guys. It's the only supplement that I take. I don't take vitamins. I don't take anything. Okay, I just eat real food, and I'll supplement. I don't even take the protein powder every day. So some days I'm fasting. I let you guys know. Some days I won't eat, and I'm trying to narrow it down to eating once a day. Right now I'm eating about twice a day. Okay, but I'm eating, I'm bringing those calories. I'm not eating 500 calories. I'm not soft with it. I'm trying to put in that, that saturated fat. I'm trying to get those calories in, but in a small window. Coconut milk is better. Yeah, I've tried coconut milk. Actually I was considering buying it the last time. I just don't know if coconut milk has more or less protein than almond milk. I know almond milk has protein. It's low on carbs, so I went ahead and I used the almond milk. But coconut milk is good. I've definitely had it before, and I use coconut oil in my bulletproof coffee. I told you I've been eating the high-fat diet, and to supplement more fat into my diet, I'm putting coconut oil, butter, and heavy whipping cream into my coffee, whipping it up in the blender, and it comes out, with bubbles, frosty. It's like a little latte. It's creamy. I used to think it was disgusting. When I first heard, I said, this sounds disgusting. But I whipped it up in the blender. It came out creamy with the bubbles. And, I'll tell you, it's feeling better than ever. Pepe El Toro says, stay away from sugar. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. That's basically what the keto diet's doing, staying away from sugar. So when you cut off all the sugars, all the carbohydrates, your body goes in a ketosis state. And once it goes in a ketosis state, your liver starts producing ketones. Ketones, they feed off fat. They convert fat into fuel, and then you start burning fat like no other. If you want to make sure that you're in the actual ketogenic state, that you're producing ketones, you need to pee on these ketone testing strips. Okay, you could test your ketone levels with these strips right here. Let me click on it, and it's less than $10, guys. It's $10 bucks, and there's like over 100 strips in there. So I pee into a little plastic cup, and I dip the strip into the cup for a few seconds. And then you take it out, you let it rest 40 seconds, and then you see if it changes color. It's real simple. It's real easy to use. It took me, when I first got into this, it took me about 3 days to activate the urine test. So, I was peeing and I wasn't producing ketones, even though I had cut the carbs. It shows you how perhaps contaminated with carbs I was. But yeah, it took me 3 days to create these ketones. It took me 3 days before. So some people will take less or more. Dunkin' Donuts is the best diet, says Ola. Dunkin' Donut, America runs on Dunkin', and America's sick. So, perhaps they shouldn't run anymore on Dunkin'. And, I have nothing against Dunkin', because I've definitely ate Dunkin' before. Their coffee's not that bad, but, guys, you shouldn't be eating donuts out there, guys. What are you doing? That's for fat boys out there. Let the women and children eat the donuts. Let the boomers eat the meat and lift more weights, guys. Okay? Disgusting. Coconut whipping, says Why We Were. Yeah, I used to think it was disgusting too, but I'll tell you, it tastes good actually. When I started doing that bulletproof coffee, okay, I found myself, after I first did the bulletproof coffee, the next day I was craving the bulletproof coffee, because the fat that you're putting in the coffee, in the form of coconut oil and butter, it makes the coffee creamy. So it tastes sort of like a milkshake. Okay, it gives it a little cream kick to it. It's actually tasty. Pepe El Toro says he eats 1 pound of brisket and a vegetable smoothie for sweets, a handful of blueberries or macadamia nuts. That's it. That sounds very healthy. That's very healthy. Now, we know that the fruits necessarily are not keto friendly, but if you're fasting, and I think I remember you saying that you fast, Pepe El Toro. If you fast, you're probably, going in and out of that keto state. Okay, so you're, while you fast, you probably go back into the keto state, burn calories, then you eat again, you spike your insulin levels again, you'll fast again. So that's what the intermittent fasting does. So, Champagne has been, I've been experimenting, guys. I'm experimenting. I'm trying to find out what works. We had some vegetarians there in the box before that were, kind of critiquing me, saying, Champ, you shouldn't eat the animals or whatnot. Vegetarian's much better. And I definitely hear you guys. And because of that, I have experimented in the past with the vegetarian diet. It's just not for Champagne. I found myself with a skin rash. Definitely my digestion wasn't as good. And as soon as I start eating those animal fats, good, healthy animals, though, you want to eat grass-fed, pasture-raised, getting those good animals. But, I found myself with more energy. Okay. So, I'm just reporting my personal experience. Everybody's different out there. So you got to find out what works for you. Let the police force eat the donuts. All right. And Pepe El Toro mentioned macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts are like a superfood. Okay, so you want to eat. I like macadamia, although the Whole Foods out here charges about almost $20 a pound for macadamia nuts. So a good alternative to macadamia nuts are walnuts or Brazil nuts. Those have a lot of protein and fat, good fat there as well. You want to boost up the fat. So not only could you get animal fats, but you can get fats from healthy nuts like macadamia, walnuts, and Brazil nuts. And I'll probably do a whole video on diet, the actual diet, show you guys exactly what I'm eating out there. And, I've had some results. So I'm down right now 13 pounds in about 6 or 7 weeks. And the muscle gains keeps going. So I'm lifting more. So, losing weight, lifting more, feeling good, eating less, intermittent fasting, increasing the boom. Okay. Focus on the winners here with the crypto. Always holding those winners, guys. I told you, and I'll continue to tell you, the majority of your bag should be in Bitcoin. The majority of your bag should be in Bitcoin. The market is speaking, and the market has 43% of their bag in Bitcoin. So, if you don't have at least 43% of your bag in Bitcoin, you're risking, you're out on a limb out there. Okay. I like altcoins. I'm an EOS fan. I like Monero. I like Litecoin. I like a bunch of other Cardano. Steam. There's a bunch of coins that I like, and I got little bags of these coins. Neo, Ontology, I like that. But again, nothing is the bits. Nothing's like the bits, guys. The bits, more bits. In fact, If you're a true boomer, you shouldn't even be looking at USD. You just look at things in relation to Bitcoin. Okay. That's really how I perform my activities. I don't care about the USD unless you got to pay bills. Okay, pay debt or whatever you have to pay, your rent, your mortgage, your credit cards, whatever it is, you pay it off. But when you're stacking and you're at least me, this is me personally, my net worth, I look at it in Bitcoin. Okay, that's just the way it is, Shout out to Cryptonomicon. What's up, champ? I see you, Nomicon. Shout out to Rafter, man. I have 90% in BTC. Oh, all right. That's aggressive. That could be a little too aggressive. Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at you, though. I'm not upset at you at all. I think that is a solid move. But you have room to experiment. You could throw another 10% on another coin. Here's the thing. Baby altcoin has more of a probability in doubling or tripling faster than Bitcoin does. But at the same time, it also has the same probability of losing half its price or triple its value as well. All the way BTC, says Spiky Kevin. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Spiky Kevin, another boomer out there. Nice to see you here in the trenches, Spiky. It will be really hard to eat once a day just with a vegetarian diet, says Pepe El Toro. Absolutely. It's the thing with vegetarian diets is that, the food that you're consuming, is not packed with nutrient calories. You got to eat a lot of leaves to get in those calories. You got to eat 2 bags of leaves or fruits. When you eat meat, it's packed with calories and nutritious vitamins. That's what I'm saying, guys. Don't neglect the fats, guys. I have a video that I've been telling you guys about, a documentary there on YouTube. It's called The Oiling of America. They've been lying to you about the benefits of fats out there, guys. The mainstream media has been funny bunny since day one. So open up the next chamber. Open up your mind out there. Tune into what's going on. They may be pitching you this vegetarian diet just because they're making more of a profit selling you veggies than they are selling you meat. That's something to consider. I don't know if it's true or not, but indeed it may be. Shout out to the revolutionists out there. I see you. Pure cocoa tea is really good to break fast. Check out heart blood cocoa. Okay, yeah, I never heard about that. Pure cocoa tea. Okay, I never heard about that. Cocoa tea. All right, that's interesting. I'll definitely learn. There we go. That's why I like going live. It's that you guys, like I said, each one teach one in the box. Not only am I sharing what I'm doing, but guys like Pepe just put me on to cocoa tea. I never heard about it, so I'm learning as well. It's one of the main reasons I go on live. Shout out to Impatient Potato out there. Okay, so let's do a recap. $60,000 Bitcoin, according to Mr. Julian Hosp. Bitcoin price might hit 60K this year, says 10X co-founder. I have this article linked down below on cryptoglobe.com, posted by Omar Faridi. And it says 10X co-founder Julian Hosp recently stated that Bitcoin's price could reach the $60,000 mark at some point this year. This, despite the fact that it's currently trading at only about 1/3 of its near $20,000 all-time high in December 2017. Hosp, president of cryptocurrency payment platform 10X, told CNBC that back then, December, price was about 20K, all-time high. He predicted for a 2018, we're going to see 5K and 60K. So 5K, we pretty much hit it. Let's see if we can hit 60K. He's still quite confident, says Julian Hosp. Guys, this is the main dude over there at 10X. 10X Pay Token. 10X is a debit card there for cryptos. And I let you guys know that it's trading low. I remember I was into a 10X there at $2 and change. Now it's at 63 cents. It's kind of low. Let's see where you could buy 10X over there at OKX Exchange, Litecoin Exchange, Bittrex, Huobi. Some of these little exchange. I don't know much about OKX, guys. Let me know if you're on that exchange. I have links to join exchanges down below as well, guys. Cryptopia, KuCoin, Binance, and others, guys. And, if you haven't joined all the exchanges, go ahead and link up. Link up. 10X is slow. Okay. Yeah, I was in 10X back when it was like $2 or $3. Then I dumped the bag. I like the idea, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, by using the 10x pay card and holding the tokens or staking them. I believe that there's rewards involved. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but for some reason I'm remembering that there is rewards there, incentives. Shout out to Snozberries. Will be interesting to see what happens with crypto when the fiat market bubble bursts. Now, listen, global uncertainty and uncertain fiat markets will positively impact the crypto markets, in my opinion. Don't forget what Bitcoin was born out of, the 2008 financial crisis. Shortly thereafter, a solution by my younger cousin, Satoshi Nakamoto, was introduced to the world. Shout out to Satoshi. Shout out to all the Nakamotos here in the box. Guys, we're all Satoshi Nakamoto out here. Shout out to my Anons out there, my anonymous maniacs. Champ, you have to check out Null's 2,000 nodes. I will check that out. Cryptonomicon. I've been seeing that NULS, Nulls. I don't know much about it, but I may have to do the knowledge there on my own time. I appreciate it. Again, there's another recommendation. Each one teach one in the box, guys. Share what you're doing. I don't know about Nulls. Maybe now, since Nomicon told me after the stream, sometime when I have free time, I may check it out. Just like I've been doing the research for you guys. Every day we learn a little bit more. We move the chip a little bit more closer to the goal. Okay, guys, we boom every day, healthier and wealthier with each trade, with each lift. Guys, I told you, and I will continue to tell you, we are separating the men from the mice here, the pits from the poodles, the victors from the victims, and the feast from the famine, guys. Which side are you on? Suplex the likes. Kaboom them right now. We got 30 maniacs worldwide, 10 likes. We got 3 dislikers. That's great. That means that there's a couple silent lurkers that are hating out there. That's okay. That's okay. Perhaps, the dieting turned them away. The strong lifts turned them away. Some guys are soft out there. That's okay. The whales are crashing the market to get cheaper prices, says Ola. Okay. Effing hater, says Cryptonomicon. It's okay, guys. It actually makes me laugh. I'd rather have 3 dislikes than 0. At least somebody was voicing their opinion. It's okay. And if I'm not mistaken, the more action and activity you get on the video, whether it be likes or dislikes, YouTube moves you up to the front, okay? Because if you got a bunch of dislikes on your video, that means it's controversial. People are probably hating on it, and YouTube will bring it to the forefront as well, guys. Don't get it twisted out there. Negative media actually circulates more than positive, and that's sad, but that's the truth. And the algorithms know that. If you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. Absolutely. Shout out to all the boomers worldwide. 60K Bitcoin. And we're talking about also the NEO upgrade. Okay. NEO. NEO targets large-scale enterprises with new high scalability platform. So NEO has announced it will build a new version of the NEO platform for large-scale enterprises. It will require a higher throughput in order to cope with the higher usage requirements of enterprise use. So they're also planning to create divisible NEO units. Right now, the NEO units are whole units. They can't be divided. So you can't send somebody 1.26 NEO. You got to send either 1 or 2. So, now NEO will be divisible. So the new version of NEO will be designed for high performance use through features such as sharding, which allows the platform to scale. It would also feature divisible units, moving beyond NEO as an indivisible coin, following the problem between NEO and gas. Now, the NEO co-founder Eric Zhang said NEO 3.0, so that's what they're calling it. NEO 3.0 will be an entirely new version of the NEO platform, built for large-scale enterprises use cases. It will provide higher throughput and scalability, or stability, expanded APIs for smart contracts, optimized economic and pricing models, and much more. Most importantly, we will entirely redesign NEO's core modules, says Eric Zhang, the co-founder and co-developer of NEO. I have this entire article linked down below. I'm not going to read it all to you, but you guys could read the details, okay? And I want to let all the maniacs out there know, I use these protein powders. Okay, the Perfect Keto protein powder and the Perfect Keto ketone testing strips. I reached out to the people over there at Perfect Keto. I let them know that I'm booming with the maniacs, and they set me up with a link that I can share with you guys. You guys can get 15% off any of these products right here. I'm personally using right now the Keto Collagen and the testing strips. I heard the ketone base is good and the oil powder is good as well. With my link, you get 15% off. Okay. Apparently the link is only for a limited time. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm taking advantage of it, and I'm booming with the Keto Collagen. I mix it with almond milk, but according to Pepe El Toro, you could also mix it with coconut milk as well. Okay. I'm following a Strong Lifts 5x5 workout training program for strength and muscle mass. I invite you to go to stronglifts.com/5x5. You can check out the entire program. I'm really feeling this program because it takes you from just a little baby bear cub. Okay. You could be just a little cub pumping just the bar. Okay. And it'll start you right there, right where you need to be. Some of you guys shouldn't be putting extra weight. Just start with the bar. Don't worry about what the other bros in the gym are doing. Guys, just worry about what you're doing, okay? Don't worry about champagne. Worry about yourself, okay? I started today. Well, I did not start today, but I worked out this morning. Let me correct myself. And my routine today, excuse me, excuse me. My routine today started with squats. Okay, squats. This is not champagne. This is just an example of the correct form, guys. And if you're not squatting and putting your ass to the ground, you're faking it and you're cheating. Okay, some of these guys, they put 3 plates on there and they're doing half a squat. Guys, I want you squatting lower than the chair. Look how low this guy's going. If you're not squatting that low, then the weight's too much. It's real simple. Okay, don't try to be a hero in the gym, and don't try to compare yourself to those other bros. Squat all the way down. Okay, then I went over there to the barbell bench press. Okay, did some chest press out there. Make sure you get the chesticles in order. Okay, so 5 sets of 5, and then we finished off with the barbell row for the back. Okay, barbell row. Okay, and I also told you guys about Dr. Jason Fung, therapeutic fasting, solving the 2-compartment problem. Okay, there's 2 compartments: one for the sugars and the carbs, and one for the fat. Okay, you need to burn through the sugars and the carbs before you start burning the fat out there. Therapeutic fasting, intermittent fasting, ketogenic diets are a way to burn more fats. I invite you guys to do your own research, okay? Champagne is not a personal trainer. I'm not a nutritionist. This is not the Champagne Bicep channel. This is still Champagne Crypto. And even though I'm not a financial advisor, we're booming out here, okay? And we're booming not only physically, but financially as well. Okay, guys? So, tune in and make sure you do your own research. I'm just sharing what works for me, or what's been working for me. Squat is bad for the lower back. Stay healthy, my friend. It's bad if your back is already messed up and you're putting in too much weight. But squats, deadlifts, those things are going to strengthen your back, guys. Okay? So, you're going to have to do exercise. You want to strengthen your back, you're going to have to do squats and deadlifts. Okay? You're going to have to start really light, though. And that program, that Strong Lifts 5x5, it'll start you with just the bar. So you could just squat the bar. The bar's 45 pounds. Or maybe you don't even want to do the bar. You may just want to do squats with no weight. Okay, but you got to start somewhere and then incrementally start increasing the weight. But don't be a baby bear cub because you have an injury out there and not work out. Okay, if you have an injury, make sure you talk to a health physician, but start exercising. It's not about heavy weight. You may need no weight at all, but it's about movement. Clean jerks for the win, champ. Yeah, clean jerks. Yeah. Those are more cock diesel. I'm not doing those right now. Perhaps I'll get there. I do have a bad shoulder, so when I do the overhead press, so if I'm going to do the clean jerk and then go overhead press, it's a little bit, on my shoulder. I'm not ready for that just yet. But I'm strengthening the shoulder just through the barbell press. But I'll get there. Remember, the oils bypass the gut, goes straight to the bloodstream, but do your own research too. It depends on what type of oils you're eating out there. Something like coconut oils, right there, they're easily digestible. Okay. But if you're eating the wrong oils, you're eating canola oil or something like that. That's not what you want. Okay. You got to make sure you get the healthy oil out there. How do you milk an almond? Say YWAR. Yeah, almond milk. Yeah, there's the almonds have milk. Almonds have fat in them. Joey Alex says, it's funny, champ. I started intermittent fasting a week ago, feeling great. And I'm glad that the crypto maniacs are sharing this because, guys, the crypto space, if you're in the crypto space, most of these guys online, guys, you guys are interested in improving yourself, not only financially, but physically. Okay. And I see a lot of these guys out there, a lot of YouTubers and people in crypto. And then I see them and they're looking soft around the edges. They're behind the computer all the time. So, guys, get on something that's a better diet, perhaps intermittent fasting and cleaning yourself out by not eating for a period of the day is the way to go. Okay. Maybe you want to try out the keto. Maybe you want to try out both. Either way, make sure you're eating correctly and eating less. Okay. Most people shouldn't be eating 3 times a day. And because most of you guys are fat boys. Okay. And most of you guys are fat boys out there. Okay. We don't care about the fat shaming here. We care about is the facts. Okay. Champ, how's the little one doing? Baby Champagne's good. Baby Champagne's with the mom, booming with the mom. Everything's good. Everything's good. Shout out to Baby Champagne out there worldwide, the little Bitcoin baby out there getting stronger every day. We'll throw him in the gym soon. What's wealth without health, says Revolutionist. Absolutely. What's wealth without health, guys? What is wealth without health? Some of you guys are just focusing on stacking the cryptos, but what are you going to do if you're a fat ass? Okay, I'm sorry to curse out here. Champagne likes to keep it clean, but what are you going to do if you're a fat ass, guys? You're not going to be able to enjoy that. So stop it. Stop eating and start working out right now and start booming with the best of them. Hit subscribe, hit like, kaboom the likes right now, and stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here daily. We are here daily, guys. Get in the box. Each one teach one. Start building and become a boomer if you haven't already. All right, guys, I'm going to start tuning out. If there's any other questions, let me know. But check out the links that I have below. Bitcoin supposedly to 60K this year. My target, okay, me personally, I told you, $1 trillion market cap. So there's 254 billion. I want to see it at 1 trillion by the end of 2018 or sometime in 2019. That could put Bitcoin to about 25 or 30K. That's my personal targets. But we have other targets that are a lot more aggressive by Mr. Julian Hosp, the president of 10x Pay Token. He's saying it might hit 60K. Okay, we also got NEO. NEO scaling with NEO 3.0, and they're going to make a new NEO that's scalable, new high scalability platform for large-scale enterprises. I have this article linked down below, and I'm going to tell you guys again, if you want protein powder that's keto, if you want keto testing strips, guys, check out my link down below. You get 15% off any of these perfect keto products. I like them. I use the keto collagen and I use the testing strips. I might buy the ketone base and the oil powder, although the keto collagen has some of that MCT oil in it as well. MCT are medium chain triglycerides. Medium chain triglycerides are healthy fats. And we could keep going on and on about that. But check out Strong Lifts for the training program. And then check out Dr. Jason for therapeutic fasting and solving the 2-compartment problem. Everything is linked down below. And make sure you follow me there on steemit.com/@champagnecrypto. Start earning cryptocurrency for your social media activity. Do it right now. If you comment on one of my posts, I'll throw you a little upvote. Okay, chances are I'll throw you an upvote. It'll probably be about 2-3 cents. But guys, it's better than the 2 or 3 cents that you're not getting by commenting on YouTube and on Facebook. So, you may want to check it out. Okay, you may want to check it out. Pepe El Toro says he's getting the strips and the collagen. Okay, yeah. I think they also have bundles where you can get like everything at once. The strips are like $10. The collagen's like $30 or $40. I bet 30, almost $40. I think they got bundles for like $50 or $60. I'm not sure the prices out there, and you could try all the products. I'm going to try them all and see what's going on. What I like about the Perfect Keto products is that most of them are clean. And, some of the other weightlifters that I've been following use these products as well. So, let's try it out. I like the protein powder so far. And then the ketone strips keep me on point because you don't know. You may be feeling like, listen, I got onto the keto diet. And by the second day, I was like, I must be in ketosis. I mean, I haven't ate no carbs, this and that. And then I peed on the strip and it was still didn't show any color. Okay. It took by the third day, the third and the fourth day. And then you'll see once you're in ketosis, you'll see your pee in color, the strips turn color, and you'll eat, on a cheat day, or you'll eventually eat carbs again. I usually cheat maybe once a week, or maybe no more than once a week. But I'm going to try to do it every 2 weeks. But when you cheat and then you pee again, you'll see that you get out of ketosis. So it holds you accountable. Sometimes the numbers don't lie, and sometimes it's good to test and weigh yourself. Hold yourself accountable and write down the data. Write down the data and track it. All right, Pepe El Toro, have a good one, guys. Drop any other comments out there. We got 27 in the box, and I say this in every broadcast because I mean it, guys. I appreciate each and every single maniac, crypto maniac boomer in the box worldwide. I appreciate you guys that tune into the replay as well, because I know some people are at work right now. They're still sleeping. Some are at the gym. Some are doing things with their friends, their family, and the rest of the animals on their farm. Okay, so you may be catching this on a replay. I appreciate you as well. Drop a comment below. Let us know what you're up to on the Bitcoin off season. What are you doing? Some of you guys may be doing other things. Some of you guys may be doing yoga, or perhaps you're working on another type of project. I want to know what you're doing on the Bitcoin off season. I'm following this ketogenic diet. I'm doing the strong lifts 5x5. I'm also trying to increase my knowledge by reading more books. And I was doing a lot of meditation at one point, but I've been kind of slacking with that. But we're going to have to get back to that as well, because mind, body, and soul needs to be balanced at all times, guys. It's how we stay sharp with our blades. It's how we win the wars out here, guys. It's how we win all the battles. Or, let me not say that. We'll lose a couple battles out there. That's just the way it is. But we're out here to win the war. Okay, so shout out to my crypto warriors out there. The future of toilets will give you the info on the pee. And yeah, and it'll be all on the blockchain too. Hola. At my desk on headphones. Thanks, champ, says Dolphin One. Shout out to Dolphin 134. One of the boomers that been on the box since the beginning. I see you, 134. He's at his desk there on his headphones. Hopefully we get everybody listening to exercise. Maybe you don't have to follow the keto diet. Maybe you don't have to follow the 5x5s, but eat a little less. Okay, work out a little bit more. Maybe it's just a jog. Maybe you don't like to lift weights. That's okay. You don't have to do what I'm doing. That's fine. But, make sure you get away from the computer. Go outside. For most people in the Northern Hemisphere right now, it is summer. So make sure you get some of that vitamin D. Enjoy the outdoors. Enjoy the family, the friends, the animals on the farm, the little Bitcoin piglets. Make sure you bring them out as well. Wolf of Crypto says, is $4,500 Bitcoin still in the picture? I think some people say it may be, but me personally, I think that the bottom is $5,700 or $5,800. And I've said this in all of my recent broadcasts, and you can see my personal chart here. This is what it is. You'll see my support levels are over here. So the support level, we touched it. And, I drew this line before we touched 57 last week. And I let you guys know, I'm like, I don't think it's going to go much lower. So once it touched that line, apparently I was right and we went back up. But you'll see my resistance level are somewhere around 8,200. I believe that we're going to be trading in this pocket for July, August, or maybe even up to September. So, I may be wrong. I may be right. I'm not a professional advisor, so don't take me as such. But that's my own personal opinion. I think it's going to boom after the summer, though. I think sometime in September, maybe October, or maybe we're going to have to wait all the way to December. I don't know. But apparently, Mr. Julian Hosp, he says the same thing. He's looking for a massive positive event for Bitcoin this year in order to hit 260K. Let's see if that massive event happens. If it does, I'm expecting to be in the third or fourth quarter of 2018. So I don't think Wolf of Crypto, I'm going to agree with FUD Machine. Probably not. I don't think that we're going to go to 4,500. I think that we'll stay, like I said, between 57 and 8,000 for the next couple of months. I may be wrong, but that's what my call is. And I'm going to keep sharing what I believe with you guys, because I got to keep it, 1,000. That's the way I look at it. I can keep, going back on the networks and saying it's going to boom tomorrow. Boom, boom, boom tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think so. I think that the boom is coming a little bit later. All right, guys, if there's any other questions, I'm going to go ahead and tune out. Shout out to the 28 boomers worldwide, 17 on the likes. Guys, if you haven't already, smash the like for me out there. The more likes, the better. You know, the videos get to the top. And, you know, now's the time. Now's the time we put in our work out there, because the market is low. The viewership is low. Like I said, what's left right now in the box is only the savages. And that's what makes me so excited, because everybody now in this box right here, FUD Machine, Crypto, Wolf of Crypto, 134, Revolutionist, Pepe El Toro, the rest of the maniacs in here, you guys have been in crypto already for some time. I don't think that we have newbies right now. The newbies were scared off. They scrambled like little mice. Yeah, Ola Art, average price throughout the world to mine a Bitcoin is about 6K. It's a little bit less. It's about a little bit over 5K, but you're about right. You know, it varies depending on what location you are and what your energy costs are. But I've said this before. I believe that if the price drops below what the mining cost is, that there will be more of an incentive for miners to start buying the Bitcoin so they can sell them. Champ, do you think the market is manipulated by bots? Yeah, I do. I do think that not the entire market, but I think there's many markets out there that are manipulated by bots. And, you know, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, because, you know, not you can have a bot. There's something called the gun bot out there, and this thing has been around for a while. You can run the gun bot on several exchanges of your choice, like Bittrex, Poloniex, and others. So, you know, you can run a bot. The question is how much do the bots have to trade with, and how good are these bots? Okay, you know, because the bots have parameters that, you know, you got to set the parameters on the bots. These bots all are not completely independent. You know, they're not just completely artificial intelligence and they know what exactly to trade. You need to tell the bot, I want you to trade this coin. I want you to do these certain moves or stay within this parameter. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, I do believe that there is bots. I do believe that there's exchanges manipulating price out there. I have never seen any direct evidence. It just, you know, I would, you know, I think common sense would lead you to believe that in an unregulated market, there's going to be sometimes some funny buddy activity. But, you know, it is what it is. I think on every exchange there are bots like Bittrex, says Edward Snowden. Yeah, I think so too. But again, it's not only like bots that are maybe ran by the exchange, but there's bots. Like I said, guys, if you don't believe me, you could check out Gunbot. This is a bot that you could download and you can run yourself through an API right on your exchange of choice. I think it works with Bittrex, Poloniex, excuse me, and I don't know if it works on Binance. You can see the bot at work on the order books. Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. And again, you know, I don't think there's just one bot. There's several. So, you know, you got, you know, the war of the bots. The bots are trading against each other. So, you know, that's why I like an open market, because, you know, if someone wants to disperse a bot, at least you're free to find your own bot and maybe you can compete with it. So let's see who has the better bot, you know. Again, you know, I have, you know, I'm not running a bot, and I haven't seen any direct evidence that these exchanges like Binance, you know, is acting nefarious. But there's bots that exist, absolutely. And not only in crypto, but in the financial and the legacy financial system as well. I'm not, if I'm not mistaken, there's bots out there trading stocks and bonds, if I'm not mistaken. Just funny how we get stopped at 6,800. Yeah, I mean, you know, perhaps the bots have something to do with it, but, you know, I'll tell you this. There's more real people trading than bots are trading. I think that, you know, so it's like, you know, a competition between the bots and the people. And, you know, at the end of the day, no one, including the bots and the people, know exactly where things are going to be headed to. So there is, while the market may be manipulated, I think that there's enough exchanges throughout the world that Bitcoin is less manipulated by powers and bots than perhaps some stocks and bonds in the legacy financial system. Again, I don't have any evidence to prove this. This is just my speculation. All right, guys, I'm going to start tuning out. Shout out to Charles, Dean, Edward, Ola, FUD Machine, Wolf of Crypto, Dolphin 134, and the rest of the boomers out there, guys. Make sure you check out my prior videos, okay? And let me know if you want to know more about these keto diets, the strong lifts, these intermittent fasting. I know you guys are on the crypto train, so we will continue to boom with the crypto and let you guys know what our movements are. We're definitely holding bags of Bitcoin and NEO. I'm excited about this NEO announcement, and also a little surprised that it hasn't impacted the price as of late. So I don't know. Everything else, most things here seem to be somewhat in the green, but NEO still in the red. So let's see if NEO spikes up after that positive announcement with NEO 3.0. Market cap's about 252 billion at these levels. It's hard to bring it down further. Yeah, I think so. I agree with you, Ola. That's why I said that I don't see things going much lower than about 57 or 58, although they can. That's basically my support level, my bottom. That's what I'm calling. Will keto put hair on your head? I don't know, Charles. I don't know. But look up, keto and fasting. There's a lot of health benefits by cutting carbs. So you could, definitely reduce inflammation. Okay. And some people, they check out, actually, I recommend to you you guys check out, if you guys have Netflix, check out this documentary called The Magic Pill. It's on Netflix right now. And it's a documentary about keto dieting. In fact, they follow a family that's very eating very badly, and they have bad health. They have a little daughter. I think she's about 3 or 4 years old, and she has some sort of a disability. I don't know if it's autism or some sort of a disability, but she is visibly not very well. And they get her to start eating a ketogenic diet. And at first she's mad, and she ends up going on a hunger strike. So the young girl doesn't eat for 7 days. And then little by little, she starts eating animal meats and fats and eating a ketogenic diet. And by the end of the documentary, she's healed out of a lot of her problems. And they cut her medication down a lot, and the little girl starts talking and everything. So you can improve your health with this, guys. Check it out, Magic Pill. And Champagne is not benefiting by letting you guys know that I'm on the keto diet. Although maybe if you guys end up using my link and buying a ketone strip or something, I'll get like $3. But I'm not here talking about the keto diet to make money. I'm just doing it because it's benefiting me, and I would like to share it with you guys because we're out here to boom and to increase our health and our wealth out there. So check it out, Magic Pill, and check out the keto diet. And if not, don't do the keto diet. Just eat a good, healthy diet and maybe do intermittent fasting or do both. But let me know what you guys are doing. I want to know what you guys are doing. Perhaps I may have to start up with like maybe a Discord or a Telegram, guys, where we can all get together and, share our results, not only for the crypto, but, physically. I'll see, I have thoughts about that and how to expand the community and do other things. KBM says, Champagne, how you doing? Shout out to KBM from Toronto, Canada. I appreciate you, KBM. You're coming a little late. I'm about to tune out. We've been live streaming for a while, but I invite you to watch the replay. Watch the replay. We talked about the 60K Bitcoin, the NEO upgrade, the keto diet that I've been following, and the fasting, the intermittent fasting that I've been following. Everything is linked down below. All right, guys. I appreciate all the maniac boomers out there. Make sure you smash the like. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the post notifications so that when I go live, when I go live, you guys know that I go live usually in the morning, but I don't have a set time. So whenever I feel it, I don't like planning like that. I like when I feel the energy, I go on. Okay. And it's usually every day around, in the morning, but you want to turn on the post notifications. Sometimes it's sooner than later. And that way you are tuned in to the good crypto word. Shout out to Dean. Set a Discord up for the maniacs when possible, champ. Yeah, definitely. I'm thinking about that, whether it be Discord, Telegram, how we're going to do it, what, kind of incentives we may have for people to join the group, or what could we offer. I'm thinking about it because, I'm not just going to drop a link and say, hey, guys, just go into the Discord group. And unless there's something there to offer, unless it's being monitored or there's a mod there, like there's got to be value. So I haven't figured that out, but I'm open to suggestions, guys, and I want to include the community in this group. So it's not going to be just Champagne. All right, guys, I said this like 50 times already. I'm going to tune out this time. This time I'm gone. All right, guys, it's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.